I'm joined now by Gordon Rogers, who's the executive director of the Flint River Keeper. And Gordon, thanks for joining us. We understand that you have some concerns about fish, especially the shoal bass in the Flint River right now. Tell us about your concerns.
Well, Jim, for about 2 decades now, fisheries biologists and conservation researchers have been aware that spotted bass present a conservation challenge for shoal bass in the Flint River due to interbreeding, and so that's the concern. And happy to chat about it.
Tell us about it. The shoal bass is a native bass. You don't want it intermingling with the spotted bass, which is not native.
That's correct. And now that spotted bass were introduced by what we call bucket biologists over 20 years ago, that interbreeding is occurring. And what we have done is we've cooperated with another nonprofit called the Native Fish Coalition to put up some signage to encourage people to catch their limit of spotted bass when they can, and basically kill them all just in an attempt to keep them at a low level.
Why is it important to do that?
Well, there's several reasons. One of them is purely cultural. We love to catch shoal bass, and losing that species in terms of its sporting qualities and the kinds of places that it likes to live in, which are beautiful shoal areas that we fishermen love to fish in, is very exciting, and it's increasingly culturally important over time. You know, there's even an IPA beer that's named for the shoalie right there in Albany at Pretoria Fields. It's iconic in terms of our culture, but it's also a harbinger of problems in a river when you start losing species like that for whatever reason. And it serves an important ecological function as a top predator.
Gordon Rogers, the executive director of the Flint River Keeper, thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome, Jim. My pleasure.